What we have here is the cellblock wig popper. This is a short porch baseball company. They're the only ones that carry these. This is their senior bat. This is their new bat. It's their first 12-inch short barrel. So we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna pull the wrapper off right here, if I can do it. And we're gonna let Chad start it off. What we're gonna do this first round is we're gonna keep the ball down, low line drives, and try to let you guys see the exit speed off the bat. Yeah. All right. Dude. First swing. Little pro M. That ball's moving.
What's going on, everybody? Got ourselves a new review for you guys, and this time it's a senior bat review, as you can tell from the intro. And we got a 12-inch barrel from Cellblock. This is a short porch baseball company, and this is the Cellblock wig popper. So this is their very first 12-inch barrel. So we were super excited to try this out. I got Chad and myself out here in Cary, North Carolina, at Bond Park. We're here on field 1. The dimensions on the field is 310 down the line and left, 305 in dead center, and 310 in right. We're hitting a mix of some classic M's, some pro M's, some evil icons, and of course your evil BP rockets. Weather-wise, guys, it's in the 80s, the low 80s. It was a little bit windy, but other than that, that's all we were fighting for was in the weather-wise. It was a perfectly good day. The wind was up there, but it wasn't so bad that we couldn't, we didn't have a problem blowing the ball out of the park. You'll see Josh floating around in here. He's helping us out today, but he's not going to get any swings in the video because he's not of age yet to swing the senior bats. But, hey, we got a 26 ounce here that we scaled in at 25.4 ounces. The end load came in at 16.6 and the handle at 8.2. We also tested this bat doing the wrapper at 230, guys. But I'm going to talk to you about the bat real quick. So, before I even knew this, before we got this bat, I did not realize the specs on this bat. I had no idea. We just got the bat, and we went out there and pulled the wrapper off and swung. So these are told to be a half-ounce end load. It's got an ultra-thin handle, and like, of course, I've said multiple times, it's a 12-inch barrel. These are game ready, so extremely hot. So you're supposedly supposed to pull the wrapper off, and these are ready to go. These come with no warranty, and you can order these in sizes from 25 ounces all the way up to 28.
Smaller barrel, but it's got.
And I'm talking right here. I was going to let y'all hear us talk about the bat.
That's like you said you like bats like that a lot, don't you?
Yeah, if it's a short barrel, but a lot of end load, yeah. But if it's short barrel with like a half, I can't stand it.
Yeah, but this one's right up your alley.
Okay, guys. So like I said, I did not know the specs on this bat. So when I first picked it up and put it in my hand and started swinging it, would have never guessed it was a half-ounce end load. It felt much heavier than a half-ounce, in my opinion. It almost felt like kind of like a 1-ounce end load, which is not a bad thing because it's not so bad that you need to go down in size, but that's why I give you the scale weight so you can kind of decide what weight you would want. Now, it's a 16.6 in the end, but it's got an 8.2 in the handle, and the handle actually felt lighter. And the one thing about this bat, though, is it has a small knob, but the leather grip is kind of thick, so it makes the knob feel a little bit smaller than it actually is. So if you want that much thinner handle, maybe take the grip off and put some athletic tape on, or you could find a thinner leather grip. But the thicker grip makes the knob feel a little bit smaller than what it is. That's the only knock that I had about this was the leather grip. And honestly, guys, most people don't keep the grip on their bats. But this bat did feel end loaded. I mean, it had some junk in the trunk, but I mean, it wasn't where I was dragging the bat or anything. But it is the perfect combination for a short barrel bat, which was I was trying to say earlier when I was talking to Josh. And then, like I said, if you take some of that leather grip off, you'll probably add some more weight into the end load because you're taking some weight out of the handle. So you could probably almost gain a 1/4 ounce. I mean, don't hold me to that, but you could probably gain some weight in it taking the grip off. But man, as far as the weighting, it was perfect. I mean, it was just honestly, it really was. And like I said, we try to keep the ball down in the beginning. We were trying to like let you guys see us hit the ball down on low line drives so you can see the exit speed coming off the bat at first. And then later on in the video, we were going to lift the ball and try to put it out of the park and, you know, see what and show you what kind of distance and power this bat has. And it's like I said, it's a kind of a power hitting bat. You know, it's a short barrel with a really thin handle, and you get the smaller knob, and it's got a lot of butt in the bat, so you can really just drive the ball out of the park. But man, we had fun hitting this thing. I'm gonna give you Chad's take real quick. Chad said, hey, and like I said, Chad didn't know the specs. He didn't go on the website and read what they had to say about the bat. But he says, hey, I didn't want to say it's hot out of the wrapper, but he said it's pretty damn close. He said it was a fun bat to hit. He said he would put it up there with the Proton, which Chad thought the Proton was probably the top senior bat we've swung so far this year. We hit another senior bat that day, and I'm not going to tell you which one it was or whatever, but Chad goes, hey, it wasn't even fair comparison between the two bats. He said this bat just outperformed what we were hitting earlier that day. And he said he loved the weight and the fluidness of the way the bat just, you know, kind of went through the hitting zone. He loved how it felt. And he's right. I mean, it really was. It was just the bat from swing one was hot. Now, we did get to about the 100 swing mark, and it maybe I believe it picked up another gear. And, you know, Chad's in the outfield, and he screams at me, man, and he goes, dude, this is the hottest senior bat we swung. Now, this is him watching me hit playing the outfield. And he could tell by the way the ball was coming off, just saying, hey, this is the way. Because, you know, I'm not a power hitter, guys. Never have been. I have low exit velocity speeds. But, I mean, we were peppering the fence, one hopping the fence. Now, Chad was blowing them out of here, but that's what I was doing. And you can order these. You can go over to the Short Porch Baseball Company and order these. And they have, I believe these were $199 the last time I checked. So that's a really good price. And they have their other bats at a cheaper price. So, man, honestly, guys, I don't know why more people aren't swinging this stuff because their bats are hot. I'm dead serious. I don't know why more people aren't swinging their stuff. Now, being a one-piece bat with a short barrel, I was kind of worried about the handle a little bit because I thought, man, I'm probably gonna get some feedback on this, or it would have a flexy handle. That was the two things I worry about sometimes when I get a bat like this because it had a lot of butt in the end. But I never felt any flex, and I stopped in the middle of the when I was pitching to Chad. I said, hey, quick question. Hey, do you think this bat has any flex? And he's like, no, I don't feel it. And I don't remember Chad ever, you know, complaining about getting feedback from the bat. And I know I never did. So we never felt any feedback. And like I said, I don't remember if you guys remember, we hit the Proton, and the Proton had a flex handle, and we didn't get feedback on this. I don't think this has a flex handle, and Chad has more torque in his swing than I do, and he never got the feedback. So at least I didn't hear him complain about it. And that was one thing I did forget to ask him about. But so you didn't, like I said, being on one-piece bat, no feedback. So that's a plus. Big old end load on it. No handle weight, man. I mean, I was talking to a guy the other day, and he was like, man, that sounds like Hammer's Thor when I was giving him the scale weights and stuff. But, guys, we had an absolute blast hitting this thing. Now, we put just under 300 swings on this thing, and I retested it again. It tested at 180, actually. So it webbed up, but not a lot. You can't see a lot of webbing. You have to hold it just exactly right into the sunlight there. But me and Chad, we had a blast hitting this thing, man. I think I eventually sneak one of them out of here in the park. But like I said, you don't ever see me doing that. But guys, take a look at these things, man. You can't beat the price. I mean, every once in a while you'll see a really good price where they're selling it like one of their other bats for like $150, one of the older models or something. So go over there and take a look, guys. And they sell softballs too. So go take a look, guys, and see. And just trust me. I'm just telling you, just trust me. But that's it, guys. Until next time, keep hitting it. And hey, guys, watch this bomb. Boom. We'll talk to you later.
Yes! He's done.
I'm done for the day. Here you go. Cell block. Where's it say it at? Hot as hell.